In this video we are going to talk about top 10 shocking celebrity facts. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. It is said that the truth is often stranger than fiction, and this certainly appears to be the case when it comes to the mysteries surrounding famous people and their personal lives. For instance, are you familiar with the name of the famous actor who began his career as a lion tamer when he was younger? Or the famous singer who was born with 4 nipples on each of her cheeks? Continue reading for some bizarre celebrity facts that you won't believe are real. Number 10. Tom Hanks has an unhealthy fixation on typewriters. Tom Hanks is not only a fan of antique typewriters, but he also owns more than 100 of them in his collection. He even penned a collection of short stories in which each one involved a typewriter in some way. Explaining his affection for the machines, he wrote in the New York Times that the tactile joy of typing old school is incomparable to what you get from a de rigueur laptop. This was in an attempt to explain why he was so drawn to the devices. Number 9. It's no secret that Leslie Mann is a skilled unicyclist. If you believe that clowns are the only people who should ride unicycles, you might be startled to learn that actress Leslie Mann counts riding a unicycle as one of her talents. When I was 10 years old, my parents gave me one for Christmas, and I taught myself how to use it. According to an interview she gave to O Magazine, now I can do all kinds of feats, such as cycling backward and jumping off curbs. Number 8. Matthew Broderick was involved in an accident that claimed the lives of 2 other people. In 1987, Matthew Broderick was involved in a car accident in Northern Ireland that resulted in the death of a woman who was 28 years old and her mother. The accident occurred when his rented car collided head-on with the vehicle that they were traveling in. At the time, the actor and his then-girlfriend, Jennifer Grey, who also appeared in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, were taking a vacation together. Jennifer Grey was ready to begin doing PR for the film Dirty Dancing. Broderick suffered a shattered leg in addition to his other injuries as a result of the incident, but Grey merely sustained minor cuts and bruises. Number 7. The bathtub that Oprah uses is molded to look like her body. When you're Oprah, a regular bathtub is just not going to cut it. During an appearance on The Late Late Show, Winfrey disclosed that she is the proud owner of a marble and onyx hand-carved tub that is fashioned in the likeness of her body. Additionally, it was designed with sufficient space for a second individual. Number 6. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West gave their daughter the name North after hearing a rumor about it. The parents of North West, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, did not come up with the name Northwest. However, an intelligent person did come up with the name Northwest. It was disclosed by Kardashian that the name had been the subject of speculation in the media while she was pregnant with their first child. Nevertheless, the couple had not seriously contemplated giving their child that name. That is, until other celebrities and famous friends of theirs, such as Pharrell Williams and Anna Wintour, told them that they adored it. In an interview with GQ, Kardashian stated, "I guess at that moment, it sort of stayed." Number 5. In the 1950s, James Lipton supported himself by working as a pimp. That is indeed how it should be read. The host of Inside the Actor's Studio recently admitted on the show that during the 1950s, when he was living in Paris, he supported himself by working as a pimp. He said to Parade that after World War II, times were different and that in France, pimps did not exploit sex workers but rather acted more as their agents. He said this since pimps in France did not exist prior to this period. He explained, "There is no question in anyone's mind that I was going through my rites of passage. This last year was one of the best of my life." Number 4. Jon Hamm was Ellie Kemper's drama teacher. Jon Hamm, who was born in Missouri and raised in St. Louis, spent 1 year working as a high school theater teacher at a school in St. Louis before he became famous. Ellie Kemper, who is known for her work in the entertainment industry, was one of his students. After a number of years, the pair eventually collaborated on the show Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Number 3. Both Barack and Michelle Obama did not finish paying off their student loans until they were well into their 40s. Despite the fact that Barack and Michelle Obama are not typical people in many ways, there is at least one aspect of their lives that is really relatable. It wasn't until 2004 that the couple had paid off all of their debt, which was only a few short years before Barack Obama was elected president. The older of the two was 42, while the younger was 40 years old. Number 2. When Leighton Meester was born, her mother was serving a sentence in prison. Leighton Meester's mother was reportedly serving a prison sentence for marijuana smuggling when she gave birth to the future actress at a hospital. While Leighton Meester wasn't born behind bars, her mother was serving time when she gave birth to her. And she isn't the only member of the family to have a criminal record. According to Meester's uncle, Meester's aunt also escaped from jail at one point and was on the United States Marshal's 15 most wanted list. Number 1. Destiny Hope Cyrus is the given name of Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus was really given the name Destiny Hope Cyrus at birth, despite the fact that she is more often known as Miley when she was a little child. At the age of 15, the singer changed her name legally, with the assistance of her parents. This occurred in the year 2008. Here are a few more. Kesha claims she slept with a ghost. Kesha asserts in a conversation she had with Conan O'Brien that she had a sexual encounter with a spirit in the past. It was then that the spirit without a name started to caress her, and the two of them continued to have a sexy time together. The singer is not the only famous person who is said to have had a romantic meeting with a spirit from another dimension, though. Harry Styles has 4 nipples. During an interview with Chelsea Handler, the vocalist for One Direction put an end to the long-standing idea that he possessed 4 nipples. Polythelia is the medical term for the situation in which a person has many nipples. It's a thing, Styles remarked after some time. Katy Perry has a collection of hair from famous people. Katy Perry may very well take the cake when it comes to having the most unusual interests. The singer admitted that one of her hobbies is the collection of the hair of other celebrities. Perry has specifically stated that she has locks from both Miley Cyrus and Taylor Swift. Ashton Kutcher has webbed toes. Syndactyly, also known as webbed toes, is a condition that Ashton Kutcher suffers from. In 2008, the actor appeared on a talk show in Britain and demonstrated his connected digits. He made a witty remark by saying, "When everything else is this good-looking, something has to give." What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.